guys, welcome to my channel, One Green Love. If you guys already have not subscribed, what are you guys waiting for? Psych, just kidding you guys, but seriously, go subscribe so you guys don't miss out on any more videos. And for the ones that are subscribed, hey guys, welcome back. And just want to say, you guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever time zone you guys are in, welcome. And I hope everyone is doing well, you guys. And I hope your plants are doing well. And are you guys doing your plant chores? Drop me a comment down below. I want to know what you guys are up to with your plants. I'm curious to know what your routine is like. But nonetheless, you guys, gotta get some coffee. It's one of those mornings, you know, where you just need me a pick me up kind of thing. That's my kind of morning today. So I don't know what you guys' vibe is like for today, but I am on the go today. But anyways, I just want to share with you guys my first house plant, which it is called Purple Hearts. Yes, my Purple Hearts, you guys. I am going to be talking about what I've been doing with them. What does it take to take care of them? You know, any questions that you may have, drop them in the comments, you guys. Come on, I want to hear from you guys. So, you guys know I just said Purple Hearts. You're probably wondering like, what? Why is it called that? You know, like, what is the real name? I will definitely link that below, what the actual scientific name is for this particular plant. But why I keep calling it Purple Hearts, right? So, just to let you know, I love the name, okay? I don't think I've ever ran into a plant with such a unique kind of like weird, like different kind of name. But when it comes to this plant, when I first heard about it, I honestly was like, why? Like, you know, why would someone want to call it that? But the fun fact about why it's called Purple Hearts is, I will tell you guys. So I just want to start off by saying, and I'm sorry for shaking the table, you guys, my bad. But I just want to say, as you guys can see, how dark purple it is and just all the way around, right? Well, just want to tell you guys that she gets the exposure from our beautiful sun, our indirect light that the Purple Hearts get all the time. So the sun gives it that look. Now, not saying that, you know, if you don't have sun 24/7 coming in through your window, it is totally okay. Your plant is not gonna die, okay? I just want to tell you guys that, okay? And the reason why I'm gonna say that is because I have these Purple Hearts in this pot. But the difference between this pot and my other Purple Hearts is this one used to sit in the shade. Now, the reason why I say that is because if you guys can tell, it's a little bit green, you know? You can see that, right? But I finally started to change where she was at first, which she was in the shade for a few months earlier this year. But now with this new location, which I have her on my plant stand all the way up at the top. And with that being said, I slowly have been noticing that she is turning purple. Right there. Some of the leaves are starting to turn purple because she's starting to get some of that sunlight that's indirect. So with that being said, you know, that's the way it changes because of the sun. The sun is what gives the plant that kind of look and why it's called Purple Heart. So other people may categorize these plants under the Wandering Jew family, which I will say, yes, it is part of that family. However, after doing a ton of research on my own, I was curious to know why wasn't my plant showing online? Because when you type in purple hearts, you get a different types of purple hearts, and there are other species. Yes, there are many, many more, but I narrowed it down, you guys. And one thing about them is they have these hairy leaves and they're very thick, okay? And me doing the research, I noticed that, hey, there's something I'm missing. Come to find out, these are fuzzy, okay? They're fuzzy on the leaves. So that is what makes them different and in the category of the Jew family. Because yes, don't get me wrong, they are thick, just like that plant. And I'm gonna link it over here, you guys, so you guys understand like how similar they are, but also how maybe different. Because for example, I came to find out that, you know, the purple hearts, some of them are prone to growing flowers, which it blew my mind. Because after doing my research, I said, something's not right, because I've had this plant since 2021 and I've never seen a flower come out or anything like that. So that's why I said, you guys, you have to really know what you're talking about sometimes. But with that being said, sometimes it's just by looking at the plant, knowing the difference. And I was so glad to know that my plant was pretty much similar to those kind of plants, but just a little more on the different side, if you guys understand what I'm saying. But you know, it is very interesting to know that there are other purple hearts out there. But just remember to do your research, you guys, so you guys know what to do and how to take care of them. Next topic is, how do I take care of them? How much water do I put? So I just want to say, I started off by actually propagating these plants in water. In 2021, when I was given this as a gift, I literally fell in love. I've never had a plant where any of the leaves were colored. I was like, yes, give me one. And ever since then, back in 2021, when I did not know, first of all, what species it was, nor did I knew how to take care of them. I honestly had them in water for months and was like, wow, it's so pretty. I'm just gonna leave it in water. It's gonna be all good. Yes, you can propagate them in water, but just remember you're gonna need fertilizer, and they thrive in soil as well. Also, they're just very easy plants to take care of for. Honestly, whether it's in the shade or in the sun, it is totally okay, you guys. Definitely is a house plant for sure. So I advise that, you know, have them indoors. I have seen that some people may have them outdoors. The only thing I just recommend for the outdoor is making sure that they're not getting straight, direct sunlight, because when they do, unfortunately, I will show an example. The leaf, you will get little deadness, you know, and you don't want that for your plant. You know, I don't want your leaves to like get sunburned because they're in the sun. Don't get me wrong, they are supposed to get sun, you know, as any plant, but there are certain plants that, you know, may thrive better in the sun, straight sun, direct sun, no sun, in the shade type thing. So, you know, knowing more about my beautiful purple hearts, I am so glad to know that you can do both, but just making sure that they're not getting the leaves burnt, okay, you guys? You want to save the leaves, okay? So I would just recommend doing that, okay? Sip on some coffee. But I will say that this plant, sorry you guys, if you guys see my eyes moving, it's because I wrote down some notes that I wanted to share with you guys, that I wanted to just share and get you guys with your knowledge about my beautiful purple hearts, you know? So I just want to say that they do help improve the quality of the air filter in your home. So, you know, I've been slowly trying to get into what plants may thrive and all that great stuff, but to know that certain plants may improve in air quality by, filtering out the pollen, or, if you're having like respiratory irritations, things like that. Basically, what I'm trying to say is it helps with the air quality, you guys. Would like, I will tell you that when I water my plant, it's probably like once a week. Always, always, always check on the soil. This plant doesn't need much water. It honestly doesn't even need much attention. She just thrives on her own, to be honest with you guys. And with that being said, like, if you want to buy a pot, it looks so pretty. They just like to hang over your pot. They do well in the kitchen, living room, bedroom. Yes, they can be outside, but you guys just remember, check on your plant, make sure the leaves are not burnt. And fun fact, if you guys are wondering whether if it's toxic for your kids or your dog, well, it's not, you guys. And one thing about when plants say they're toxic, they just mean that you're not supposed to eat them. So I do have a dog, and I will say that when I first started with these Purple Hearts, he was a puppy, and that's the reason why I've propagated so many, is because at the time, I will link some pictures and some videos here or here on how I started and how they used to look and how far they've come, to be honest with you guys. But one thing I just want to leave for the last note is, look at this, you guys, look. So one thing is, when I find a plant that has another baby plant next to it, it brings me so much joy. You guys don't understand. It's just, wow, it's beautiful. And this plant did it to me. I started to notice like maybe 3 months ago, I was like, it's just, another leaf, but as time went on, she had a little baby on the side. She propagated another one on her own. Such a happy plant. But yes, you guys, these are my Purple Hearts that I have. Just wanted to share a little bit of what I know and how I take care of them. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, me talking about my Purple Hearts. So you guys, if you guys have any Purple Hearts, drop it in the comments. Which ones do you guys have? Share with me, I wanna know. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching my video. One Green Love, XOXO, bye.